back on a Saturday morning with a look at the recent explosion in the craft beer industry. Seems like every time you turn around, there's a new creative kind of beer at restaurants and on store shelves.
This actually is the golden age of beer that we're living in. I've even dabbled in making my own beer at home. So when I got the opportunity to take an exclusive look inside the Sam Adams Secret Testing Lab to find out what's behind this craft beer boom, there was no way I was saying no to that one. The elevation was high and the spirits were higher at this month's Great American Beer Festival in Denver, Colorado. More than 60,000 beer lovers attending to celebrate and sample the suds. Beer is having a moment. Sales have gone from around $90 billion in 2005 to about $105 billion last year. And if it seems every time and everywhere you look there's a new brew, you're right. In 1978, there were just 42 brewing companies in America. Today, more than 4,800. Most of them are so-called craft brewers, small, independently owned, like the Boston Beer Company.
Greg,
Jim!
I've been waiting for you.
I love it.
I got a beer ready.
I love it.
Cheers.
Beer from Jim Cook. It doesn't get much better than this.
No, this is like coming to the Vatican and getting communion.
You may not recognize his name, but to the beer faithful, Jim Cook is an American savior.
When I started in 1984, everybody thought American beer was like watery, cold, fizzy, cheap, in a can.
Yeah.
But I knew that America could make some of the best beer in the world.
So the sixth-generation brewmaster used his great-great-grandfather's recipe to launch one of this country's first popular craft beers.
Just like Sam Adams created political independence for the United States, I wanted Sam Adams, the beer, to create beer independence.
That noble attempt to break away from an empire responsible for years of blah-tasting beer turned into a crusade that proved not all are created equal. And it's not just small brew companies.
We're kind of in a do-it-yourself culture where people enjoy doing things at home, like baking, like canning, and yes, like home brewing.
More wannabe brewmasters than ever are mixing water, yeast, malts, and hops at home. Websites, stores, hundreds of homebrew clubs.
If you can make soup, you can make beer.
It's true. I brew at home and was thrilled when my new friends at Sam Adams let me see the super secret area where amateurs get tips from the pros and even help concoct the next top sellers.
We've never allowed anybody else in this brewery to film it, but this is where our new beers begin. This is where the creativity and the magic happens. This is where we brew lots of different beers. Most of them fail.
Oh, buddy. But this one won't. We hope. Under the tutelage of a seasoned disciple using my favorite fruit, I crafted the Fuzzy Melvin.
Wait, that is the best thing ever.
A big thanks to the art department at Sam Adams, by the way. So I brought back some beers for you guys. Dylan Dreyer, you can have one.
Root beer?
I did. That's a little root beer. In December, you can have one of the big ones.
Happy Saturday.
Hey, happy Saturday. Cheers indeed.
Fuzzy Melvin. So you made this up?
I
mean,
did.
This is you.
It's just some
Have you
peach
tasted it
undertones.
yet?
I just tasted it before the story there.
Peach undertones. It's delicious.
It's a little hoppier than I would have guessed, but thank you. It's not.
It just came out her nose.
Oh, you're not a beer gal, are you?
Wow. Hold on.
Let me just. I'll get that.
Here, have some root beer. Craig, you make a fantastic
She loves it. She loves it so much it came out everywhere.
So good. I think she's gonna buy a six-pack. All right, that'll do it for us.
But you don't like beer overall, I would.
Do you want root beer? I was trying to be good sport because Dylan couldn't drink, so.
Wow.
What are you singing? It's like
Chanel,
beer.
that really, Chanel's attempt to be a good sport,
on a
that
Saturday
really
morning.
worked.
What did you just say? I don't like beer.
I don't like beer and I don't like candy corn. Let's see what else you guys had to say about it. Look at that.
84% of you say it's pure deliciousness.
Really? It's pure deliciousness for like a week. You only eat it during Halloween. It's all year long you couldn't eat it.
I'm glad you enjoyed the beer, Stephanie.
And the candy corn.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.